What up, though? And welcome back to the hottest marriage show in our house, for sure.
Absolutely, in the house.
Sorry, John D. and
Kanika,
a.k.a.
Dude.
And Too Much Podcast. Rescripting the culture one conversation at a time. How are you doing, my love? Praise the roof.
I'm doing well, thank you. Yourself?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Just enjoying the summer break.
It's almost over.
Yeah, it is. But I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it, to say the very least.
Oh, well, then that's good.
I did. I can say that I relaxed more than I've ever have.
That's good.
Yeah. I can't say that I did it the way that people would want me to, including you. But I know that it was less regulations on my day.
Okay.
And you know how I like to get things done. So I enjoyed like just the freedom of doing it when I wanted to do it.
Yeah. He gets up at 4 a.m. every day. And my thing is if you're on break, you don't have to get up at 4. You just slide that on to 6, 7 o'clock because he has this thing. But he still does it. It's
because if I wait till 6 or 7 to do it, everybody's up now. Now I can't do what I was doing. Mm-hmm. And I don't want it to seem like I'm being a butt. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather get my stuff over before y'all wake up than I could just be all y'all's.
Okay. Because I'm still working. So I'm not looking for nobody.
Yeah.
Whatever rocks your boat.
Yeah, for sure.
Anything
on your mind today?
Yeah, so a couple of things, but for the purpose of today on the mic, I've been thinking about how we've changed a lot. And I'm wondering, and sometimes the change is good and sometimes the change is not so good. Like, I was reading about this woman and she was talking about how she got a call, someone she loved had been hurt and later had passed away due to the injuries. And she was like, so let's say her name is Mary. So she was like, the Mary I was a couple of hours ago isn't the Mary that I am now, right? And so every experience changes who you are. And you might have a few things that kind of get tweaked or whatever, but do you think that there's a part of you that you've lost that maybe you want back?
Oh.
Well, let's just say a part of you that you've lost.
Yeah, definitely. But it's the parts that you're supposed to lose. I think when you're genuinely become who you are, mm-hmm. like you're going to lose what you're supposed to lose. So I remember the messaging I used to hear about, like, this person wants me to be this person and they're trying to change me. Is it a bad change? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like I think people forget, like, it's okay to change as long as it's putting you in a better situation than you were before. Mm-hmm. Do the people around you benefit? As long as you're not suffering, I feel like you're supposed to lose parts of you to grow and become somebody else new. So is there anything that I lost? I'm happy I did. I really am. And that's just me. Like, I know that I probably made people lose parts of them. Mm-hmm. I wish I could take that back. But for me, no, because I feel like this is the best person I've ever been, and I had to lose a lot to get here. What about you?
Yeah, there are parts of me I've lost.
I know, but like, what are parts of you that you've lost that you wouldn't mind having back, that made you feel, the part that make you feel like you wanted to keep that part?
Yeah, I think I wish that there was a part of me that was extremely affectionate from when I was a kid all the way up into my adulthood. Like, I loved to hug. I loved to touch and be touched. I love and it didn't have to be sexual. It was just across the board. And I think over time, I'm not like that anymore. And I used to like cuddle and hug up on the kids and everything. And there was a time where it just changed. And so now, like, I love to hug them, but I don't
seek it.
Yeah, I don't seek them out. Like, if they show up and they come toward me, then I'm like, oh, give them a hug, give them a kiss or whatever. But my level of that part of me kind of just became very dull. It used to be really vibrant, used to be highly, like, I would seek it out, hugs and kisses, and half of the time, and sometimes irritatingly, like I remember when I was young, I used to love to hug on my cousins, like when I saw them. And there was one cousin, I think he was on the spectrum, and nobody really told me, but I used to, when I came in, I knew he didn't want to hug me. I made him hug me every time, and probably longer than I made any of the other cousins hug me. I didn't understand why he didn't want to hug me, but I just felt like he needed some extra love. So I used to make him hug me all the time, and he would do it, but I knew he didn't want to do it.
Sound like you was being
oh, I'm horrible. But it was all out of love. It wasn't to irritate him. I promise to goodness it wasn't to irritate him. It was because I felt like he must not like to hug people because people don't hug him, like, because I never saw them hug him. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I gotta give him love. So whenever I saw him, he was the first one I went to hug every time I came in the house. And nobody stopped me. And I knew that he was like, but he let me do it. He was much, much older than me, but he let me do it anyway. And then even, into adulthood, I remember the kids used to think I was so funny because I would like force you to hug and kiss on me before you would leave. And sometimes he would try to leave and act like he didn't want to do it. One time I literally chased him in Abu Dhabi. We had 2 elevators. And it was like a hallway that went in a circle. And I chased him around the circle, like trying to get hugs and kisses. And they was like cracking up because he was speeding around the corner, trying to get away, trying to get the elevator to come on. And I thought that was fun than a mug. But sometimes I cross boundaries. Sometimes people are irritated, and I don't get it. I don't get the message. And so I'm still thinking we're having fun. And I'm going to get this hug or I'm going to get this kiss. And like, I'll do it. It'll be late. He's so tired. And I'll be like, nope, you about to. And now he'll say, you're crossing my boundary. And I'll be like, see, this time, the last time he said I was crossing your boundary, I stopped sooner than I did the previous time. Because the last time I really wasn't, I really didn't care. And because I just feel like, he's playing. He doesn't really want me to stop. He wants his hug and his kiss or whatever. But you're like, factor in that it's 11 o'clock. Factor in that it's well past my bedtime. I'm like, no. But, I guess I haven't lost it completely. Sometimes they come peeking out like, hey, I'm still up in here. But I think that it made me feel really good. And now I don't.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, you know how they were saying if you kiss for at least 6 seconds.
How long do we kiss?
We kiss for at least 6 seconds, but it's like it releases these hormones, these feel good hormones, right? And so for me, hugging and the play of the cat and the mouse type of thing, all of that stuff, it excites me and it makes me giggly. But I don't know. It's been gone a long time, and it peak out every so often, but for a long time, I felt like I just didn't have it in me anymore.
Do you think it's just something that women get?
What do you mean?
Like, when you said you haven't had it in a long time, I feel like you said peace out. You feel like...
What, the want for affection?
No, like, because just as you get older, I've worked so hard, I don't want nobody to bother me for real. It's like I've been doing this stuff and...
Well, that's the other thing that gets me is people be like, oh, you're an Aquarius. You don't like this, you don't like that. I don't really know about that. But I am weird like that where I don't want to be touched. And I don't want people bothering me. But if I want to touch you and I want to... But if I want to touch and I want to bother you, I want you to be 100% in.
You do.
I know. But please don't touch me if I don't want to be touched. If I want to be bothered. I don't know why I'm like this. But I mean,
I do want to say, like, before anybody says anything crazy,
please,
it's not like that.
What like
when you don't want to be touched, like it ain't like don't touch me or nothing.
Oh no, it's not like that.
No, like if I touch you and you don't want me touching you, like I don't want to be touched. It's nothing.
No.
And I don't want people to be thinking like,
okay, no. What I mean is that there are times when I'm overly trying to be like I used to in my youth. Like I would come in the room if John was like on the couch, I would climb on top of him and push my face into his face.
Absolutely.
I did. That's what I mean. Like, you know, if we're sitting down, I always want him to like hold my hand or touch my back, things like that. I do. But when I say I don't want to be touched, it's just like sometimes it's so much. I've been stimulated by so much going on. Mm-hmm. I just want to be left alone. That's what I mean in that case. And for me, even more like as time has gone on, work sometimes gets me to the point where I just want to I want to go in a corner and I want to scroll on my phone and I don't really want to interact at all. That's what I mean. But for the most part, like I miss playing, but I play too much.
No, I think no, you want to play with your rules that nobody knows.
You know what? Let me pause and say thank you for correcting me before people thought that I was like a crazy person.
Oh yeah.
I appreciate that part.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
Because you know what? When I say in a previous some episode we had where I was just like, you don't want to just say whatever is on your whatever comes to mind. You want to think about how it's read or how it's interpreted. I didn't think about that part, so thank you for that. But yeah, I don't know. You know, I miss that part of myself though.
You do. I guess the part I do miss, and I still haven't found it, but the fun. Mm-hmm. You know, the one that everybody wanted to be around.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that without insulting people.
Yeah, the boundary. Yeah, like when is it fun and when
I don't even find
really
that's not even fun. Like before it used to be fun because of the reaction from people. But now the idea doesn't even cross my mind because somebody's got to be the butt of it.
Yeah.
And I don't want nobody to think of me when it comes to any of that. So like, I don't know how to create that atmosphere where people's like having a good time. And it's because I did it without insulting.
Yeah, because when John used to have that fun, it was like on skates with no brakes.
I don't know any skates that got brakes.
I know. It got the little stopper in the front. Yours was completely run down. He was just like, hey, hitting them corners.
Anybody can get it.
Anybody could get it. And it was, look, and then everybody else was like over there giggling like, just don't come over here talking about me.
And you know, and I do want y'all to know too, I didn't have a problem with people coming for me. Like, I felt like it was a part of the game more than that. And I felt like I'd already had so many boundaries crossed on me that I felt like they could say anything. So to me, I thought it was fair game. So I just threw everybody under the bus, rolled over you a couple of times, and had everybody laugh at you because you were the one under the bus.
And you know what's funny is that he lives this life and then he meets me and my brothers and we pick with each other. But we have like guards. And he's like, I don't understand. Like, if we're picking, I'm gonna make it stop. I'm gonna say something where everybody wants the game to end.
I'm about to shut it down.
But we do it so we can keep it fun. Yeah.
I couldn't have fun that way because I always feel like it's trying to outdo the other person.
Yeah.
So like I feel like the knockout blow. Finish him.
Hey. That was always what was going to your head. We were never thinking that.
I know.
Oh yeah, assassin. You were definitely out here.
So I'm glad I lost that.
What? Oh yeah.
That part.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm unhappy that I haven't found anything to replace it where people be like, you know, it's a good time.
Yeah, you just need some breaks.
I know, but I don't. Well, no, I need some skates too. Cause I took them off.
For real. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but I wish I could make people laugh again without
someone having to pay the price. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, like everybody was getting a receipt.
Hey. Pay the cost.
If you gonna laugh, that means you won the game. Anybody can get it.
Like, oh, I want to be a part of that.
You better be like,
hey, don't move. Because it'll be like that movie. It'll be like that movie where they were like, whenever the aliens show up, everybody got to be dead still. or else you gonna be gone. That was John. Oh, you laughing? No. I'm not laughing.
I needed more participation.
I need a few more bodies up in this mud.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know what? A lot of people say they miss that part of you.
They do. You know, I don't miss that part of me. I miss the reactions people used to have because it seemed so fun, like it was happy. But just thinking about, like, even if the person I'm going off, they could deal with it, I wouldn't. I was trying to hurt their feelings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so even just my intent, regardless if they was laughing and everybody had a good time, I was trying to go over the top. And that they didn't deserve that.
But I want a tear.
No. I didn't want nobody to cry. I wanted them to always remember that if you come over here, you gonna walk over here, it's gonna rep back.
Hey, how you plan to go to a party, have a good time, and go home and cry in the shower? Yeah, you know, something happened, and you be like, I wish I would have said this. You know what? If that happened again, I would have said this. You just look traumatized.
Your first party.
All you wanted was to
you got your fresh outfit, and you got to run into me. Why did I go? I wasn't even going anywhere.
I know. Oh my God.
Look.
I don't can walk over here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone that had to endure.
Oh my God.
My immaturity. Fucking. Look, chick, you know what's up? Look, I'm gonna tell you, like, whenever I did that, I never thought about anybody's feelings. I always thought, like, they gonna die this next. I'm gonna kill them on this next one. I saw somebody else laughing. They in and out too. I was so charmed. I was charmed.
Oh, you were a nightmare.
I was.
Oh my God.
I'm hurt that I did that now. Like I'm sorry, everyone. It's a shame that was my fun. Like, you know, it was almost like a serial, not a killer, but a serial bully.
You were. Oh my gosh. You know, that brought me joy just then. That brought me joy.
Well, I can say this though. I haven't been anywhere remotely close to that person in years.
Yeah. Agreed. You haven't. But that's what people miss.
They miss that person.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. But
you know what it is because they get to laugh just like we did.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, he used to be relentless with that thing. But, you know, it's a good time.
It was a lot of casualties. I lost friends. Well, I don't want to say I lost friends from it. But I lost people that like thought.
Like casualties.
Yeah, man. A lot of people did die. But I wouldn't say I lost friends. I lost, like, I don't know. I just, like, if you go over the boundaries too much, somebody's got to stop messing with you. Like, I wasn't that dude. But my life was moving too fast to even care who was messing with me or not. And now I was like, nobody mess with me because I don't talk about nobody now. Like, I stopped talking about everybody and nobody mess with me.
Oh my goodness. That's the wild part.
No, I got people that mess with me, but just not like they used to.
Yeah, no. Because you're not the life of the party like you used to be. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like a morning read now. Far from a life of a fire.
Oh my God. A morning read.
A daily word.
That's exactly who you're. Here he comes, my morning devotional.
This is what I am to most people. That text message that you get from that person that sends you this scripture or this word of the like this sentence of the day, and you like, you know it's good for you, but you don't. I thought I was getting another text. I did not, like, I should have known. So that's who I am now. I'm like,
They'd be like, thanks. You know.
Yeah, you know, he means well.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah.
Before you and me was.
Look, don't nobody want to get better.
maybe not. I don't know.
That's what somebody said to me. John, everybody don't want to get better. And that's when I went into it. I became a hermit. I only talk to people when they want to talk to me. Nah, but so I guess, you know, just that was a good question. Things that I've lost, not realizing that I've lost some really good things, but I'm looking to gain some things back so that we can laugh like this regularly.
Man, you know, that takes me back. Boy, it used to be funny.
You know?
Yeah, sometimes. Look, sometimes I was a casualty as well. So
oh my gosh, she got it too. She was the wife.
Hey,
you know, I still feel like anybody can get it, but I should have protected my wife in so many different ways. I just didn't know because I felt like we married, so everybody knows she's good. But I was like, she got stories too.
Look, let me. He was a mess, but you know, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm new now. Mm-hmm. I'm new.
You're new? Okay.
Anybody want to give a shout out before we get out of here?
No. As per usual.
I want to give a shout out to any and everybody that's able to laugh and enjoy life for what it's worth and just not take it as seriously as others may take it, you know, or it's going to be okay. So those of you that are able to enjoy life, shout out to you. Keep living your example because people are watching and we all want to enjoy that life that you're doing. Y'all make today better than yesterday. Don't worry about anything you can't control. GATA. Get after that action or that action will get after you. Be great on purpose.